Barcelona continues. He's an Italian who plays for Paris Saint-Germain in the Championnat. Let's leave the front pages of Marca. Let's go to RS, where we have agent and father of Morata say United move very close. The father of Morata and of course the agent of Morata met with the hierarchy at Real Madrid only yesterday, and a move from Spain, the Santiago Bernabeu to Old Trafford. Manchester United is on the horizon. Yes, Alvaro Morata is set to be the next man from Spain to hit England. Sandro signs for Everton. 6 million clause triggered. We leave RS and we go to Mundo. El Mundo Deportivo on the front page of that paper. Verratti will tell Emery today he would like to leave PSG. Unai Emery, of course, is the coach of Paris Saint-Germain, and of course his player, yes, midfielder, talking about Marco Verratti, 24 years of age, is set to leave the Parc des Princes and now go play football in Barcelona if the transfer works out. That's of course how Mundo Deportivo is reporting that story today. Yes, we leave the papers. Let's go deeper, very deep inside La Liga. Let's go to the news segment where we can confirm to you that Real Madrid player Fabio Contrao has paid up 1.7 million euros in back taxes and fines after appearing in court over alleged tax fraud whilst at Real Madrid. The Portuguese international, who is set to become a player of Sporting Lisbon after completing a loan move, was accused of failing to pay tax to the tune of 1.2 million on image rights between 2011 and 2014. Contrao faced a judge. Monica Gomez Ferra is her name, and that's the same judge that would of course be facing Ronaldo will face that judge. His international teammate, talking about the international teammate of Contrao, will be facing that same judge. Cristiano Ronaldo will later face Gomez Monica Ferra in relation to his alleged defrauding of tax authorities in Spain to the tune of 14.7 million euros. Fabio Contrao and CR7 also have the same agent, Jorge Mendes, who only last month, in fact on the 27th of June last month, was also facing the same judge in relation to affairs relating to a former player of Atletico Madrid. He is a striker from Colombia, Radamel Falcao. And ahead of the new season in Spain, let's inform you that Real Madrid are overhauling their first team medical staff. Chief doctor of the club, Jesus Olmo, is among the first to leave the club. Other members of the medical team who are likely to leave include surgeon Mikel Aramberi. He of course arrived at the club at the Estadio Bernabeu at around 2015. Yes, in the year 2015, and these two men are set to leave the medical team of Real Madrid. We leave Real Madrid. Let's inform you that 3 club sides have started pre-season in Spain. Athletic Bilbao, Sevilla and Valencia have all kicked off their pre-season training ahead of the new campaign in La Liga. 17 first team players of Valencia have undergone medicals ahead of Friday when they travel to Evian in France for the remainder of their pre-season. Players such as how Cancelo was dropped by Portugal for the Confederations Cup. He will join the team in France on Friday. Nani is expected to join at a much later date. Remember, he won 3rd place with the Portuguese national team at the FIFA Confederations Cup Russia 2017. We can inform you that Athletic Bilbao have 5 friendlies to play before their first game in the Europa League qualifying stage on the 27th of July, and of course the return leg on the 3rd of August, after which they would of course face another double header to gain access to the group stages of the competition. What about Sevilla? They play football at the Roman Sanchez Pizjuan. They have their own crunch matches to look forward to once the season starts on August the 15th. It will start fully for Sevilla. They will of course see themselves play the first leg of the Champions League qualifiers, and as part of their summer pre-season duties, Sevilla are set to tour Japan. They will spend a total of 10 days in the Asian nation. Staying with Sevilla, we can of course inform you that Sevilla have confirmed that they have reached an agreement in principle with Leicester City for the transfer of their captain Vicente Iborra. The 29-year-old midfielder joined Sevilla from Levante in 2013 and has gone on to make 172 appearances for the club, playing an integral part in their capture of the Europa League on 3 occasions. The deal for Iborra is in the region region of £15 million. In a statement on their website, I can tell you that Sevilla confirmed that once the transfer becomes complete, once the transfer becomes official, Iborra will be allowed to return to the club to bid an official farewell to the fans. Elsewhere, let's tell you that a friendly match will be held later today to mark the retirement of a player, a Lebanese football player called Roda Anta, and some players of Barcelona have flown into Beirut, Lebanon, to take part in this international game. Let's say that Gerard Piqué, Sergio Busquets, and Jordi Alba, all of course who attended the wedding of Lionel Messi only last Friday, are right now in Beirut. They are in Lebanon and they will take part in this ceremonial game. Yes, last weekend they were there with their compatriot, of course their teammate, international teammate, but of course these players are set to be part of the friendly match in Beirut, Lebanon. Let's go to this one. Malaga goalkeeper, he's from Cameroon, Carlos Kermeni, will travel to Turkey later today, and he hopes to complete a move to Fenerbahce. This much is according to reports in Spain. The deal will see the Cameroon goalkeeper sign a 2-year deal with an option for a third when he, of course, does the lines later today. Kermeni, remember, spent his entire career, professional career in Spain. Yes, in La Liga. Firstly, he was with Espanyol as a regular goalkeeper, played there for 7 seasons before joining Malaga in 2011 and becoming a first-choice goalkeeper in Malaga. But right now, the man is leaving Spain. The man is going straight to Turkey. In other news relating to Malaga, let's tell you that Malaga are set to complete the signing of Espanyol goalkeeper. They like to sign goalkeepers from Espanyol. Sign Kermeni from Espanyol, and they're going back to Espanyol to sign another goalkeeper. They will sign Roberto Jimenez to replace the outgoing Carlos Kermeni. Once again, they're going to, of course, Espanyol. A deal is set to go down 1.5 million euros or 2 million euros plus add-ons would, of course, see the arrival of the 31-year-old shotstopper expected to completed by the end of this week. Yes, the goalkeeper, Roberto is, of course, he started his career at Atletico Madrid before spells at Benfica, Zaragoza, and, of course, Olympiacos before joining Espanyol last season. But he's, of course, set to leave the club for Malaga at the end of this week. Still in Spain and still inside La Liga, let's inform you that Newcastle United have completed the signing of Eibar. Eibar are regarded as the smallest club side in La Liga. They've signed Eibar defender Florian Lejeune on a 5-year deal. The club have confirmed the Magpies and Newcastle have secured the 26-year-old defender service. And after this, of course, came after they activated the highly rated defender's 10 million euros release clause at the Basque club. Let's, of course, tell you about this one. His name is Javier Ribalta. He has joined Manchester United's sporting department. Javier Ribalta is a friend, a bosom friend of the man them called Alvaro Morata, and he's the same man who, of course, made the move possible from, of course, Real Madrid to Juventus. And right now, the man has gone on to join Manchester United's sporting department. It is, of course, expected that this man will help Morata, yes, facilitate a move from Real Madrid. Haven't done it before for Real Madrid, and Juventus will help him do the same, and they will be reunited at Old Trafford. Talking about Javier Ribalta, let's also tell you that in the meantime, Juanma Lopez, the agent of Alvaro Morata, and of course Alfonso Morata, the father of Alvaro Morata, have been talking to the hierarchy at Real Madrid, and we understand that this week something could just happen. The move could just be finalized. People are moving from Spain to Old Trafford, and of course Morata is simply going to do the same. That would form the talking point today inside La Liga. Do you think that Alvaro Morata is the right replacement, the right player to take the reins and, of course, fill in the boots of Zlatan Ibrahimovic at Manchester United? Somebody tell me something inside La Liga. Hit me up on Facebook. Sports Radio Umbrella FM is our page address. Like our page and then go on to, of course, post your comments and your contributions. On Twitter, you can, of course, follow us at 889 Umbrella FM and Twitter using the hashtag Inside La Liga. Alvaro Morata of Real Madrid and Spain, can he be the big replacement of Zlatan Ibrahimovic? What say you? Should he stay in Spain? Should he go to England? Should he go to Manchester United? Will he strike gold? Will he fail? Big questions are begging for answers. Hit me up, somebody, right here inside La Liga. Yes, I'm still inside La Liga on Sports Radio 88.9 FM. I have Austin Ude Dibia says, yes, Alvaro Morata will make it happen. Let's go to this one. Your name is Shola Oyegoke. Says he won't make things happen. It's not that good. Sports Radio 88.9 Brother FM. We're still inside La Liga. This is the interactive segment where we take your comments and your posts. I have Evans Onwumeme. You say, for me. Yes, he says Morata was the best possible alternative for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He should do well. What about Chelsea? Benjamin says Morata is not the right man to replace Ibrahimovic. He's not good enough. What about Zubairu? Your name is Zubairu. Mike Sua says yes, so Morata will represent Manchester United well. He's a good player. He's good to go. John Oscar says good day to everybody in the studio. For me, I think Alvaro Morata is the right man to replace Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Olanrewaju Atoye Emi says I don't think he has he has what it takes to compete at that stage. What about this one? Divine Obi says though I'm a Chelsea fan, I think Morata can fill in the boots of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Chukubisi is also here. Says yes, of course, Morata can make it happen. Edward Chukujindu is here. Chukujindu Moloku says Morata is definitely a good replacement. Is good. I have Olaide Bamidele says reunion or not. It has nothing to do with Morata's decision to, of course, go to Real Madrid. Will they pay him to Manchester United? Will they pay him his wages? I have this one. Dave Davex Morata is just a perfect fit for Manchester United. And he adds, glory, Man United. Simon Castro says, and I can only guarantee, yes, he cannot guarantee, I cannot guarantee that it will happen. But of course, he's a good player. Ekero Kechuku says, good day. For me, he's not the right player to replace Ibrahimovic. I don't feel he's good enough. We're still talking about Alvaro Morata and the possibility of him going to Manchester United from Real Madrid and possibly filling in the big boots of a former Barcelona player, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Kamaru Said says yes, he's a good player and should replace Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Cletus says OJ says yes, of course, he's one of the great players and he can bring an impact to Manchester United. Prince Adeshakin Oluwasegun says yes, good day Anthony. For me, Morata is still a young and very good player. He cannot replace Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Kenneth Lawrence, Morata is already a United player and he can be a perfect replacement for Zlatan. I have Nathaniel Marco says I think Morata has the pedigree, he has the skill, he can make it happen. Chinecherema Joseph says no, Anthony, tell Morata to come join Chelsea. He's a journeyman, let him come join Chelsea because I think he will flop at Manchester United. Ajayi Oluwadurotimi Samuel says yes, he's a good replacement for Zlatan. Morata is a good striker, he can make it happen, he can strike gold at Manchester United. Dugara Daniel says he's not up to Zlatan's level, but he's a good striker. I have Annie Sunday says yes, Morata can make it happen. Dominic Kanglong Lapang says Morata can give Manchester United what Ibrahimovic did not give them. Joshua David says good day to you. I think Alvaro Morata is a good player. He's good to go. Salahu Adejumo Adekunle Oyeniyi says time will tell. Ibrahimovic was consistent consistent goal scorer. Morata is also good, but replacing him, I doubt that. I have Stephen Ama says inside La Liga, Morata can fit into Zlatan's shoes. He's a super player, and I even prefer him to Romelu Lukaku. Anthony Adong says inside La Liga, Morata is a complete striker, and he can of course deliver the goods. Yes, he can get the goods done. And Asian Indifreke Etido says yes, of course, he's a good player. He's going to be a firecracker in the EPL. Livingstone says I think Morata is a perfect replacement for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Ishaku Abubakar says Morata is not for sale. Real Madrid should keep him. I have Prince Promise. Uzo Mark says I think so. I don't think so. I don't think Morata is good enough. Egele Moses says for me Morata has the pedigree and he can lead the attack of Manchester United. Living News Ike Chuku says he's coming to play his own games as Zlatan did his own. What about this one? Yes, inside La Liga right here on your frequency of champions. Victor Ezugo says yes, he can make it happen. Junior Tuhib says good day everybody. I think Alvaro Morata is good to go. Edun Oluwatosi says he's good to go. He can of course be a massive replacement of Zlatan. Salihu Abdullah says yes, Alvaro Morata is good to go. Alvaro Morata is a good replacement for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Yes, it is on that note we're going to call it a day right here inside La Liga. Anthony Beke Deremo, your host with the most, taking you all the way to Spain and taking you back to Nigeria. We would of course do it again tomorrow, same time, same station. We are Sports Radio 88.9 at Brilla FM. The action continues after this time out.
They go with the corner kick. Shooting star still looking for the 3-point here. And no, fantastic header.
The WBC interim heavyweight champion of the world, the Nigerian Nightmare.
In this every moment, I'm king.
And Carroll's in, and he's won it for Liverpool. Much criticised club record signing comes up with a header that lifts their spirits.
Higher with the crown, yes.
They'll be looking to switch it quickly here for Ronaldo. He's got the better of Diego Alves, and Ronaldo scores brilliantly. The finish of a master, a craftsman at work.
Shout out to my haters, sorry that you couldn't faze me.
Came on the back, this is Kano. He's got the captain has won the game for Nigeria. The man who's saved the game for Nigeria takes them into the final. Nwankwo Kano, what a moment for him.
Greatness is what we on the brink of.
I don't believe it. Aguero, with seconds of the season remaining.